Hello and good morning. We are here in sunny Lincolnshire, a sunny spring day in Lincolnshire, and we're doing an unboxing video this morning for WOLF-Garten tools. So if I'm doing an unboxing video, why am I down the bottom of the garden? Very good question. Well, I just want to pan round and show you how we'll be testing these tools in, there's a little bit of a spectator there, uninterested. How we'll be testing these tools in video 2 and 3. Now, you can see here that we have got a new plot to go at. Very much a blank canvas. There's a greenhouse that needs sorting there, and this ground needs a lot of preparation. So, a fantastic opportunity for us to test these tools from WOLF-Garten. So, let's head back to the garden cabin and break out the tools and see what we've got. So as we're heading back to the garden cabin to take a look at the WOLF-Garten tools, let me just tell you a little bit about the tools we'll be looking at. We are looking at the multi-change system from WOLF-Garten. They have got 50, or over 50 should I say, different heads for this multi-change system, and 11 different handles. Over 50 heads and 11 different handles. Fabulous. Now WOLF-Garten have been manufacturing tools since 1922, and the multi-change system was brought in 1982. Now this system looks very decent, I have to say, at first glance, and it comes with a 35-year guarantee. 35-year guarantee. That's probably a lifetime's worth of gardening. Wow. Anyway, let's get back to the cabin and check them out. Okay, so we are back in the garden cabin, and here is the box for the unboxing of the WOLF-Garten multi-change system. Now, with over 50 heads for the multi-change system and 11 handles, clearly it's not all in the box. What WOLF-Garten have done is they've looked at the tasks we've got down the garden and they've sent us some tools that should very much help us. So let's have a look at what we've got. Right, the first thing we're going to take a look at are the handles. Now, there are 11 handles in the range. We have 4 of them here. Other handles in the range that aren't here include a D-grip handle, which will be for like forks, spades, that kind of thing. There's also a wooden handle as well, which I'm told the wood is sourced from sustainable forests. And we've got these 4 here. So, first thing you can see is how light they are. They're made from very, very strong aluminium, and they're extremely light. I've got all 4 in my hands here, and one of these is a whopper. I can't quite fit it in the video, as you can see. So let's have a look at each of them individually. Okay, first up is the mini handle. You can see that will get fixed in onto the heads with the click system here. Goes in there, and it is very ergonomically shaped, very light. Your hand fits nicely in there for a good firm grip for your close-up work. So that is the mini handle, and that retails at $10.99. 35-year guarantee with these, don't forget, 35 years. Next up is the small handle, which is 35 centimeters long. Has the click system again. The heads go in here. This is very strong, lightweight, rust-proof aluminium, and it's got sort of shock-absorbing properties here, so you can get on with your work and you're not going to get the vibration and the shock coming through to you. That, as you can see here, is extremely light. I like this. That is the small handle from the multi-change system. And this retails at just $9.99. Okay, next up we have this handle here, which is, when you think about handles for tools, this is kind of what you'd expect them to be. This length, 142 centimeters, with the clicking system here to fit the heads in. It's extremely lightweight aluminium. Look at that, very, very strong, corrosion-free, 35-year guarantee. This retails in at $17.99, and again, you've got that shock-absorbing properties here. That's going to be a very, very useful handle for some decent hard work in the garden, which we're going to get on with in the next couple of videos. And finally, from our 4 of 11 handles that WOLF-Garten have sent us, we have got this telescopic handle here, which there's no way I'm going to get all of this in the frame on here, because it can stretch with a series of 5 different clicks, I believe, from 170 to 300 centimeters. So 3 meters of long range work in the garden. So where you need to stretch out, this is going to do the trick. It may be big, but again, it's very lightweight. and lots of grip on here as well. And same again, if I can not knock anything over, that clips in here with the head system goes in here. Nice little click, which we'll demonstrate later. And this is how you do it. Let's go to the first one. There we go. That is a satisfying click, isn't it? That is locked in place. So up to 3 meters in length. And this retails at $54.99. This is the telescopic handle. So in terms of the heads that we've been sent, don't forget there are more than 50 of these heads that you can put onto the handles. So you've got a combination there of over 1,000 different combinations of heads and handles that you can have with this multi-change system from WOLF-Garten. So first up, we've got the fork and the trowel, absolute essentials for anybody's gardening tool selection. So these are going to be for your digging, your planting, your weeding, and they're very lightweight. They both weigh less than half a kilo. So they are extra hardened heads on these. Ooh. And they are corrosion free. These come in at $19.99 each, but don't forget they have a 35-year guarantee, and these are made in Germany. So I'm going to demonstrate how this multi-change system works with putting the head into this, because I think A, you need to know, and B, I like the click that it comes with. But you pop it in here like that, push it, and then you get this, oh, and that is in place, that satisfying click. To remove it, simply press this button here, bang, and that comes out like that. So again, fixed bayonets, away we go. Look at that. I'm going to enjoy this. So that is the small handle on that. You want to change the handles, you want to get a bit closer, do some closer work, we go for the mini one. Look at that. Now this head is the push-pull hoe head. And as you can see, we've got cutting blades here on the front and the back. So you get some cutting action as you go forward and indeed as you come back. So this dual edge blade is going to trap and cut weeds just underneath the soil level. And we've got side guards here to protect the plants that you don't want to cut. And it's extra hardened here and it's corrosion free. Again, it's lightweight, and this comes once again with a 35-year guarantee. So the made in Germany push-pull hoe comes in at $24.99. And now, my favourite part. Oh, there it is again, that click. Also coming at $24.99 is the soil rake. Now, this is a great all-rounder tool. And once again, you've got that high quality steel, extra hardened head on that. Now you can see here we've got some curved teeth. So that means easy soil penetration. It's going to be great for clearing up debris, loosening the soil, and preparing the seed beds. And we have got lots of that to do next door. So this, I think, is going to be a real key tool for us to test. That is the soil rake. And of course, it wouldn't be complete without the fitting. So here we go, off and on. Love it. And just taking it off is just as easy. Press that button, off it comes. And the final head we're going to be testing is this, which looks like some sort of implement of torture. This is the soil miller head on the multi-change system. So this is going to be crumbling heavy soil into a fine tilth, preparing that ground for planting and sowing seeds. So the rear blade here will keep this at a constant depth, and this rolling action here means that it will cover a great distance of ground very quickly. Now you imagine coupling this up with the telescopic head, you're going to be going backwards and forwards and covering a lot of distance at a very high speed. And this comes in at $54.99. And again, you've got the hardened steel and you've got the corrosion free on that too. Once again, you've got a 35-year guarantee with this. It is German made, and I'm gonna pop it onto the handle. Goes without saying, doesn't it? Okay, so we just marrow that up. And I've got to drop this on my legs, whatever we do. There's that click, away we go. Now look at that. We are ready for action here. And taking it off is just as easy. Away it comes. So these are the heads and handles that are from WOLF-Garten that we're going to be looking at from the multi-change system. And you're going to have to check back over the next week or so, because we're going to be really testing these in that garden over there that we saw this morning.